to this class on how to use handwriting on PowerPoint presentation. Actually, this is what a layperson that has been using PowerPoint will not know, but to this effect, I will let you know that PowerPoint actually has so many features that we users of the PowerPoint never expected, like this handwriting. Let us see the preview of the one I made previously so we can get started with that. Now, something like this is actually made with PowerPoint presentation, and I believe with this class you too will learn the two method of doing this kind of handwriting to make presentation. And believe me, while you are presenting and something like this pop up or you are using an handwriting, it easily attract people to your presentation and give you a very good recognition. So let's get started. The first two slides here are the previous one I did. The first two are the two methods of using this handwriting. So let us have our own now. Now this is a new slide. So I'm gonna delete this subtitle plain, and I will adjust this to the middle. Then I can type whatever I want. The first, let me say, this is the first slide. Now this is the first slide, is what we are going to be doing. Let me just make it more, a little bit bolder, so that now it is bold, and let me adjust it upward. Now to get this kind of thing, I have downloaded a sticker of an handwriting of a hand holding a pen. So let me just insert it. So you click on your insert and on picture, then you choose the handwriting picture you've already downloaded. Now let me explain this to you, that in our subsequent class I will teach you actually how to remove background from pictures through PowerPoint. I believe you don't know how to do that, and I'm sure you don't know that even PowerPoint can actually do that. Your pictures can be imported to PowerPoint and you will easily remove the background. Now just let me give you a tip of this. Now if you look at this picture very well, there is a background under it that is actually blocking the text. Which one we want to finish the exporting, the text will not come out very well, so we have to remove the background. Now let me go to remove background, and from the remove background you can see mark area to keep. We have mark areas to remove, we have delete mark. So let's say mark area to keep, or better still, if you can do something like this, yeah, and let's see if it's removed. See, it has removed the background, the white background from the picture. Now let's continue. So after giving the test, after writing the test, this is the first slide. So you highlight everything. This is the first method of doing this. So you highlight the text and come to animation. So in this animation you choose, we have series of animations that you can use, but here I want to use appear. You can use another one if you wish. So I want to use appear for my own animation to come out from the text. That is the first editing of the text. So you come to the animation pane here. So from here you'll see an animation print by the side, right side. So you right click on that option and click on effect option. So when you click on effects option, something like this will come out. You see effect, timing and text animation. So from here you just come to animate text. So click and drop down. So from here you choose by letter, that is animate text by letter, and by letter we have 0.5 seconds delay between letters. That means 0.5 seconds from one letter to the other. Now let us preview what we just do now. You can see the letters are appearing 5 seconds after each other, 5 seconds after the previous one. So that is that for the slide. Now let's go to the JPG that we've made. This is the first method, don't forget. So you come to the animation after clicking on the picture, then come down. You will see a lot of entrance, animation, emphasis, exit, but here we are going to be using motion path. Now motion part is down at the last end of the animation, so you click on custom part. Now I've clicked on custom part, which is my animation for the JPG. So when you click on custom part, you will see a cross. You will not see what is it called, you will not see the animation coming out instantly. You will see a cross like this. That means you are actually inserting a pen hand into the text. So you right click. If you are using PowerPoint 2013, this is how you do it. You right click from here to follow the text. Now I have right click here, so let me still, you just trace the text. It is not compulsory that it is straight enough, just for the hand to be sketched on it. So I'm using right click and I'm sketching it with the keyboard, with the mouse. So this is it. Just sketch it for the, this is how the hand will be moving when you finish your editing. It is not compulsory that the sketching to be straight. I do not have good handwriting anyway, so this is how it comes out. And just for the hand to go in the way of the alphabet. So it is not necessary that it is as straight as you writing in your book. Now we are going, don't mind the writing, don't mind the zigzaggy. Remember, this is the first method. Now I am done, then I drop. Now I've double clicked. Now you can see from here to here, from here to here, you see the hand coming from here to this place. But meanwhile, yours might not be showing like this. Probably you are using PowerPoint 2020, 2010, 2019 or whatever. Yours might not actually be showing like this, but it is still okay. You still see the track of what you just finished drawing. So let's try and see the preview of what we just do now. Let's see. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Now we have the hand. So you see it is not correlating, both are not working fine. So that is where the work is now. This is where we are coming in. Now the hand is there and the text has been designed. So you come to the title, that is the text pane, and you right click. Now check the timing. You check the timing. You check on the timing. We have 0.5 seconds delay between the text. Now that's okay, which is okay by me. Now let's come to the picture, the JPG. But before we do that, let's count the numbers of alphabets we have in this text. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we have 19 text, 19 alphabets in this sentence. Now let's go to, and each text is coming out in 0.5 seconds. Remember the timing we gave it, 0.5 seconds for each text. Now let's set the timing for this and too. So I click on timing. I click on I click on timing. Now if you calculate the 0.5 seconds of every alphabet coming out, that will give us something like 9.5 or whatever. But let us use 9.5 as our JPG for the hand to come out. Now you come back to the effect here, you see something like smooth start, smooth end. We don't need all of this for now, so you can put them at 0 seconds. The two can be at 0 seconds, then you're okay. Now we've done that. Let us preview what we just do now. Probably it's gonna make it or not. Look at that, look at that. The text is not still coming up very fine. The hand and the text are not coming in very fine. So now we have to adjust this hand to make it start with the text. Now let's see. Okay, now that at least the hand is on the text and it is going smoothly with the alphabet, now we come to this picture animation pane, then click. Then what are we going to do here so that the hand will correlate with the text coming out? So we start with previous. Click on start with previous. So you can see that it is coming, but yet the hand is very far from the text, so we still need a little adjustment to that. Now this is what we do. From here we can just adjust the hand to this place. No, we can just adjust the hand to somewhere here. Now let's check what we've done. You see, to see a little bit, the text a little bit more faster than the hand, so we still need to do a bit of adjustment by coming a little bit backward. Let's see. Okay, now let's do that. I think we are getting it. I think we are getting it now, and that is it. So that is that for the first method of animating your handwriting into what? Into PowerPoint presentation. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will